Guys, this is freaking beautiful. We're going to Manila. Another day, another ferry. I now live in ferries in Florida, guys. So we arrived in Puerto Galera. We still have like an hour drive, but I think this is the start of 30 minutes. But this is the start of it. Woo. So this is in Mindoro, part of Luzon. So here they do speak Tagalog. Where I live in Siargao, we speak Bisaya, but actually we even speak Siargaonon, which is a different language of Bisaya. So my Tagalog is very konti lang. So we're gonna challenge myself to be practicing and learning more now that I'm in Luzon. Next destination, let's go. Puerto Galera is one of the most popular getaways in Mindoro, especially for locals coming from Batangas or even Manila. It's just a couple hours away, bus and ferry ride. It's very accessible, and that's part of the reason why it draws so many weekend visitors. With its white sand beaches, lively dive spots, and laid-back resorts, it's easy to see why it's such a favorite. So in this video, I'm taking you guys along our journey here to see everything that we did, my honest experience, and all that Mindoro has to offer. As you enter Puerto Galera on Mindoro Island, you are immediately greeted by this lush tropical backdrop and a small but charming waterfall. It's often referred to by locals as part of the Talapianan Fall Trails. It's not the biggest waterfall, of course, that you'll see in the Philippines, but it really sets the tone for what it does have to offer and what this part of the island is all about, this beautiful, quiet, and raw nature. And speaking of waterfalls, one of the first things that intrigued me about the Philippines was how many there are. When I first knew I was coming to Siargao Island, that was the first place that I visited in the Philippines. I immediately thought about first stopping in Cebu because I heard about Mualbal and all the waterfalls that it has to offer there. Welcome to Puerto Galera, baby! After 3 months in Siargao, I decided to take just a 4-day trip to Cebu to explore Mualbal and some of the waterfalls, of course the canyoneering there, and then I went back to Siargao. After seeing Siargao first, it's quite hard to beat. We made it to White Beach. We're currently now looking for an accommodation where we can stay. So I think they're looking at the rooms at this place. And I just came up to the rooftop to check out the view. It's very nice. It's hot. There's not that many people here, which is nice. I don't like when places are super crowded. Look at I love the mountains. I've spent so much time at the beach, like living in Siargao. So I think I'm actually ready for, more of like the mountains, like a change of scenery. Because I live at the beach every day, which I dreamed of, but it's crazy how like you get so used to it. To fill you in on a little bit of a backstory, I'm traveling with some friends who have a lot of stores around the Philippines. So that's why we are in Mindoro in the first place. And actually everywhere that I've been visiting, they always have stores. So they invited me to come with them because I really wanted to see other parts of the Philippines. And my favorite way to do it is actually in a little bit more of, I guess you would say, hidden gems, because what I love about the Philippines is the culture and the people. So there's no better way to experience that than traveling with Filipinos and going to places where I can just genuinely see the day-to-day living and experience the culture and ways of life in that place. Got the coffee. Look, it's such a cute little shop. Blue Moon. So small, but so cute. And we're still trying to figure out accommodation. Wow, look at this. They do this in Boracay too, the really big sand castle. Kuya here is helping us find a place where we can stay. Woo! Init oh. We're gonna eat here for lunch. Looks popular, looks good. Still have not found our accommodation, but we're gonna eat muna. Woo. Cheers. Here's all of our food. Let's eat and we pray. So So here really does remind me a little bit of Boracay, just way less people. It's very commercialized.
Barbie, you like this first thing here?
Ikaw bahala. So we're going back to our second option. I think we're gonna stay here. Everywhere is pretty expensive. It's around like 3,000 a night. The restaurants are all very, like we paid, for example, 135 pesos for a buko. Normally I pay 50. That's really expensive, buko, 135. And the rooms here seem to be 3,000 a night when normally they're like 1,000 to 1,500 a night. Like they're not gonna lie, they're not like the best quality for 3,000. 3,000 usually would get you a pretty nice place. But this is what you get when you're in a commercialized area that has, you know, a beautiful view like this. But I prefer to go places that aren't as touristy, so it's like hidden and you get that authentic experience and not just, you know, that's what I prefer usually when traveling. But it's so nice to see it all, do it all. I mean, it's touristy for a reason, right? Because it's beautiful. Look at the mountain view. The mountains there, and then all over there, the mountains. So we're continuing to walk actually, so we can find accommodation. We just want to explore all the options before we say yes or no.
How do you say that? Jinx.
Jinx. We stepped outside because there's some breeze out here. Because this is where we're gonna stay. So we walked and we both at the same time were like, "Woo!" Because look at this view. Look at the view though. Oh, good. So we can bring here. We're hoping that we can park here because we're very far and we have a lot of luggages. Not prepared backpacking style. Okay, we're finally checked into our room and I'm going to hit the beach. I hope I can get enough sun. It's coming to be 3 o'clock. So here's our rooms. What was it, like 3,000, 3,500 a night, something like that. And then here's our view. Oh, the water is calling my name. I hope the beach can heal me. Ready? Or 3, 2, 1. Boom! Dun, 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 dun. The sunset's beautiful, guys, but I don't know why the camera is not capturing its beauty. Oh, there we go. If you zoom in. Oh my gosh, if you zoom in. Dun, 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 dun. Wow. Golden hour. I'm so haggard, very tired, exhausted from this. Traveling's killing me, guys, because we're not even stopping. We're just going every day. Car, ferry, repeat. Today was the one day it's supposed to be rest day, but we didn't get checked in until like 4, and we woke up early, and I was not feeling good. So don't look at my face. But tomorrow we're gonna have a rest day. We're gonna look for food now because I'm super hungry. Here's our cute little hotel room. I went to the beach just a little while ago. I needed to swim a little bit and go on the beach. That felt nice, but now I'm so tired. Bro, you mean imagine if we were there. Guys, this is freaking beautiful. Wow. Wow. Good morning, beautiful people. Today is our last day in Puerto Galera, and I'm actually so excited because I'm going to Manila. I never thought I would be excited to say I'm going to Manila, but I don't know, it's been a really long time since I was there. And again, I think I was saying to you guys, I'm a little bit tired of the beach in a way where I feel like I'm ready for some city life for a little bit. And yeah, you know what I mean, just like a break and something new, something different. So excited to meet many of you guys there, see many things, and yeah, let's see what Manila has to offer. And then I'm going somewhere, guys. I booked a flight on the 25th. My birthday is May 31st, so we're going somewhere. So we are stopping at the Sabang, which is, Sabang means river. Does it mean
it's where the river meets the sea.
Ah, where the river meets the sea. So this is another part in Puerto Galera. We only stayed in White Beach because we are mainly there kind of just to like rest and stuff. So we didn't do much exploring because I've been really tired. We've been traveling like every day a new city for like a week. So I'm used to like relax, like, you know, like not living on a suitcase, and every day we wake up early and we don't arrive to a new hotel late at night, and it's an adventure. We don't know where we're staying, where we're eating ever. So it's been fun, but again, I'm very tired. So I didn't do too much exploring here. And it looks beautiful, but Puerto Galera seems a little touristy for what I would normally like to spend time in. So I didn't mind just kind of doing some resting. But we came here to check out the view. They're very famous for their diving too. I love the views like that. Reminds me of like you're at,
One necklace.
no thank you. But as beautiful as Puerto Galera is, I actually found myself more drawn to the quieter parts of Mindoro. There's something about getting off that beaten path, driving through the mountains, being welcomed by the locals, and really experiencing Filipino culture outside the tourist zones. And again, even just driving, because we spent a lot of the time in the car, I was just in awe of its beauty.
Woo! Going to Manila.
We're going to Manila. So we're so lucky, guys, because we literally arrived at the port at 1:53, and they told us
Galera, Calabar.
Yung dun sir sa may unang pinasukan. Yang ano sir, papayaran. Papakita lang. Yan, sir na lang po. Sir, dun po yung may ano na yun.
Saan? Dalahin ko?
Hindi na sir, okay na po yan.
Yung booking lang?
Ano ba? Yung booking na sir.
Ano? Pambayad to? Arastri.
Sir, dun po sa may unang...
Daan ko pala gini. Mayroon pa talaga doon.
So basically, we literally arrived here at like 12:53, and I think originally they said that the 1 o'clock was already booked, which we assumed. And then we went to get our ferry, and we are the last car accepted for the 1 o'clock, or the 12 o'clock, I'm sorry, 12 o'clock. So basically we have like 3 minutes to make it, and we made it, so we're so happy because we don't have to wait a long time for the next ferry. We will land in Batangas port, and that will have us like a 3-hour drive.
1 hour and 30.
1 hour 30 minutes. Oh, nice.
Well, it's just there.
We are gonna arrive maybe 1 or 2 o'clock, so hopefully there won't be traffic if we have to drive around. All right, we are boarding now. We're going to Batangas. Another day, another ferry. I now live in ferries and cars, guys.
Tabachinchin na si Mami, oh. Laging kain, laging kain.
They said we can't stay in the car, so we have to be here in the very, very hotness. Whew. Look at that view, though. Beautiful. One thing I will always admire about the Philippines is just the simplicity and how people there are so happy with any situation that is thrown at them. They're so resilient and they don't complain about their circumstances. Just for an example, this ferry ride is clearly very packed, so a lot of people don't even really have the proper seating, and it's very hot, but you don't see one person complaining. It's just normal. I really learned how much I took for granted living in the States, but I love embracing the simplicity here.
That's
Monte Maria.
That's Batangas.
Okay. So this is... So Batangas is really big.
Yeah.
Because this is still part of Batangas. Right. We have arrived at the port of Batangas. So it turned out to be more of like a 3-hour ferry ride. And now we have about a 3-hour drive. Some video. Is it locked?
Busing lahak.
The
Video
window
siya.
for a video. This is okay.
Snapton.
No, open. Not open busing.
Sorry. The door is damaged. No working. They don't. Balik
Pwede dito. Pwede. Dito tayo. Sige.
Dito kasi
Para
isang
mabilis.
ganun, di ba?
3 months.
Pwede.
Layas na.
Wala na siguro sa lupa.
Pero wala man kayo.
What's up, Luzon? We made it to Manila, guys. We are in Parañaque. So this must be their market. Oh, look at those fruits. Look so good. Or I'm just super gutom. I'm hangry. You don't want to see Barbie when she's hangry. And we threw on a t-shirt over my pink shirt because it's not exactly city appropriate. And yes, I'm being careful. Nobody's gonna snatch my... Hello. It looks very good, actually. Banana. Banana. Hot. Only in Manila. Alright, everyone. We are in Sir Bossing's house. He's cooking up some Chinese food. What's the name of it?
Hipon.
Hipon. So it's Filipino.
Shim.
Shim. And then we're making some mango shake over here. Some rice. Rice is hot. Ooh, it looks like jasmine rice. Princess Bea. Alright, everyone, that's all. Stay tuned for the next episode where I am exploring the city of Manila.